paninindigan. Radyo Inquirer, 990 AM.
Mga kabataan, power up your Saturday.
Just do it!
Makitrending. Mag-shout out. Be connected. Nasa FB ka man o Twitter, Instagram o Google+, impossible is nothing. Dito, di ka na mahuhuli sa uso. We love it. Join ka na. Your potential is our passion. Be inspired. Be informed. Be involved. Be empowered. It's the real thing. Voice of the Youth Radio.
Voice of the Youth Radio.
Voice of the Youth Radio.
Makinig sa Voice of the Youth Radio. Sa Radio Inquirer, 990 AM. Saturdays, 3 PM. Think differently.
I-like mo na. I-share mo pa.
Voice of the Youth Radio. Sigaw na!
Voice of the Youth Network. Informing, inspiring, involving and empowering the Filipino youth worldwide.
Initiating startup sequence.
Minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Can you hear it? Can you feel it? Voice of the Youth Radio is back.
Voice of the Youth.
VOTY Network brings you once more Voice of the Youth Radio.
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 Now on its 10th year.
Even louder and more powerful. Via Inquirer Radio.
Of the Youth Radio.
It's the newest and most trending show on radio. Know the latest in technology. Engage in the most awesome advocacies. And meet the coolest young Pinoys. Power up and share your voice. Hashtag VOTY Radio. Every Saturdays, 3 p.m. on Radio Inquirer, 990 AM.
Voice of the Youth Radio. Sigaw na!
The Filipino youth play a major role in shaping our culture as we see in our current times. They are the key that will open the door to endless possibilities for the success of our society now and in the future. They are the most open-minded and are not afraid to explore our ever-changing environment and be innovative movers that gear up towards positive change. We are the power. We are the voice of the youth. Welcome to Voice of the Youth Radio.
Okay, great morning, great day to all the Filipino youth around the world. Ito po ang inyong Voice Master, Pocholo De Leon Gonzalez, founder ng Voice of the Youth Network at ng Students Voice Audit Society. Ayan, makakasama po ninyo ako sa loob ng 1.5 oras na. 1.5 hour na tayo sa programang itong Voice of the Youth Radio na punong-puno ng inspirasyon, information, involvement at empowerment. Our show is about encouraging every Filipino youth to believe in themselves in creating positive social change. Ayan, through ICT and media. Ayan, so far we can claim that this is the only radio show run by youth and for the youth. And for the past 5 episodes po, we have already been involved we've involved a lot of young people na, no? Hundreds na. And also, a lot of youth events, no? Ayan, sobrang ang dami nating ginagawa ngayon. Actually, I just got back from kanina, galing ako sa SMX, sa Digital Influencer Marketing Summit ng Digital Filipino, at syempre, galing din ako kanina sa PH Plus Social Good Manila Social Good Summit sa AIM ng Rappler. Ayan, napaka-busy po ng mga nakaraang linggo. Napansin nyo, for the past 3 weeks, wala ako sa show na to dahil naglilibot ako sa buong Pilipinas at nagsasalita sa napakaraming kabataan. Galing ako last time sa Davao. Actually, kahapon galing din ako sa Cebu naman, sa 3rd Student Marketing Convention sa Cebu, no? Na ginanap sa J Center Convention Hall sa Mandawi City, Cebu. Ang title ng program nila is Localized Marketing, Marcom, a Magnet for Success in Business. At saka last September 18, I spoke sa 7th Student Summit dyan sa General Trias sa Cavite. At napaka-special po ng ating programa ngayon dahil meron tayong co-host, na guest co-host na talagang masasabi kong ito ang tunay na idol ng kabataan. Okay, so papakilala ko na sa inyo ang ating guest co-host for today. Siya ang dating SK Provincial President ng Province of Aurora noong 1993 to 1996. Siya rin ang board member ng Province of Aurora noong 96 to 2010. And he is the Department Head, Provincial Employment, Sports, Culture, Arts, and Youth Development ng Province of Aurora. And also, he is an outstanding SK President and 10 outstanding students of the Philippines. Ayan, syempre, ito na. Walang iba kundi ang Executive Director and Chief Operating Officer ng National Youth Commission. Walang iba kundi ang ating kaibigan, si Executive Director Sherwin Halili Taay.
Yes, Choy. Maraming salamat. Magandang hapon po sa inyo at sa lahat ng tagapakinig. Parang graduation lang.
Pero para kasi malaman ng mga listeners natin na talagang ang ating programa ay punong-puno ng kabataan.
At Choy, maraming salamat sa pagkakataong ito na yung binigay at malaking oportunidad ito para maiparating natin ang ating mga programa sa mga nakararaming kabataang nakikinig dito sa programa.
So yan, alam nyo, busy itong si Executive Director Sherwin, no? Si Kuya Sherwin na lang, no? Para mas madali.
Para mas matanda ako sila.
Si Kuya Sherwin ay galing pa sa isang event ngayon. Ano nga ba yung saan ka nang galing?
Oo, actually kaninang maga, itong araw kasi na ito ay declared as International Coastal Cleanup Day. So kaninang umaga kasamang iba't ibang ahensya sa pangunguna ng kagawaran ng kapaligiran at ang DNR, Department of Environment and Natural Resources, ay ating nakasama at ang ganun din mga ahensya ng ating pamahalaang lokal at nasyonal ay nagtulong-tulong para sa paglilinis ng kabuang kahabaan ng coastal area dito sa Metro Manila.
Oo nga, napakinggan ko yan kanina at mukhang binagyo kayo. Ang lakas kaya ng alon.
Lakas ng alon, maulan.
Ayan,
pero ganun pa man.
Nakapapigil sa inyo.
Yes, at ang dami nating mga youth volunteers doon, Choy. At tayo nagpapasalamat sa kanilang pakikibahagi.
Ayan, ano ba yung mga kasama nating mga youth organization na nakibahagi?
Iba-iba doon, may mga SK tayo, may mga Pag-asa Youth, and meron tayong mga student government organizations from the different schools, colleges and universities dito sa Metro Manila.
Nakakatuwang isipin na talagang mga kabataan ay patuloy na nagiging aktibo sa mga ganitong mga kaganapan sa ating lipunan.
So, masaya kaninang umaga, napakadaming tao.
Pero sana hindi lang one day, sana every day. Yung idea nito. Kasi kung one day na tapos kung may 365 and 1/4 days sa isang taon, so 364 days nagdudumi yung tao.
Pero sana wag na yung tipo maglilinis na lang tayo, panawagan sa ating mga kasamahan, lalo ng mga kabataan, maging halimbawa na instead na magkaroon ng araw ng paglilinis, kung araw-araw ay tayo ay nagsisikap na wag magdumi, di ba? So, wala tayong lilinisin.
Mamaya pag-uusapan natin ang maraming bagay tungkol sa iyo, Kuya Sherwin. At syempre sa ating pinakamamahal na ahensya ng kabataan ng ating gobyerno, ang National Youth Commission. Siyempre, gusto ko munang batiin ang ating chairman.
Oo, si
Siyempre.
Yusek Leon Flores.
Ayan, nakikinig yan ngayon.
Chief Executive Officer
Dapat
ng
kasama rin
National
dapat natin ngayon. Pero mukhang busy sa...
sa Tagaytay naman siya kanina.
Ganun
for
katindi.
the UNFPA National Youth Commission
And
program.
he's doing a good job. Anyway, sige, before that, we would like to bring you the news for the youth.
This is VOTY Radio's News for the Youth.
Last September 6, 2013, President Aquino signed Republic Act 10627, or the Anti-Bullying Act of 2013, that requires all elementary and secondary schools to adopt policies that will prevent and address bullying in their institutions. Bullying, as defined by this law, is any severe or repeated use by one or more students of a written, verbal, or electronic expression or a physical act or gesture, or any combination thereof, directed at another student that has the effect of actually causing or placing the latter in reasonable fear of physical or emotional harm or damage to his property, creating a hostile environment at school for the other students. Within 6 months after the law becomes effective, school administrators are required to come up with policies to address bullying in their respective institutions. Those who fail to comply with the requirements under the Act will be dealt with accordingly with appropriate sanctions as prescribed by the Secretary of Education. Meanwhile, various summits and conventions are happening across the metro today, September 21. At the SM North EDSA Sky Dome, there is the Global Youth Summit, with this year's theme, Breaking the Box. The various student leaders from all over the country attending the summit will hear, or may already have heard, from the following speakers: broadcast journalist Sandra Aguinaldo, Camarines Sur Governor Migs Villafuerte, the youngest elected governor in Philippine history, Habitat for Humanity Habitat Ambassador Alex Eduque, musician, poet, journalist, and broadcast personality Lord De Vera, and news reporter and TV host Atom Araulio. Focusing on the drive towards global thinking and innovation, Breaking the Box aims to provide delegates the information needed in planning for practical solutions to the current relevant issues. And at the Asian Institute of Management, there is the Rappler Social Good Summit, focusing on how technology and social media can be used for social good. This year's summit aims to bring together the government, private sector, and citizens to come up with solutions to problems that require mass movements such as calamities and other crisis situations. And to all entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs, a conference entitled Failing Forward will be held on October 11, 2013 at the Meralco Hall in Ortigas, Pasig City. Successful entrepreneurs, as well as people from other disciplines and sectors, will share stories about how they overcame the hardships that paved the way to their success. The conference aims to equip the attendees with knowledge on how to accept failure and learn from it, as well as encourage them to move on as they grow from their failures.
News for the Youth.
Hi, this is Boy Abunda, and you are listening to the Voice of the Youth Radio. Ikaw na.
Okay, we're back. Uy, si Tito Boy, napakinggan nyo? Ha? Sabi, ikaw na. Voice of the Youth. Grabe, ha? Kahapon kasi kasama ko si Tito Boy sa Cebu. We had a speaking engagement sa isang marketing event doon. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank my kumpare, si Surgeon Go, who invited me there. Grabe, sobrang there's like 3,000 students na ang saya-saya. Nakakatuwang isipin na talagang na marami tayong na-empower, na-inspire. Sabi ko nga dun sa toko, I always inspire and motivate myself by inspiring and motivating other people. Alam niyo, ang sarap pakinggan kapag lalo na yung mga tweets sa akin. By the way, you can tweet us sa VOTY Radio, VOTY Radio, as in Victory Oscar Tango Yankee Radio's Twitter account nyo. You can participate in our discussion later on. Okay, so balik tayo sa ating programa. Ayan. What do you think?
Do you know your purpose?
Ngayon ang panahon para tayo'y makisangkot at makialam.
Iba na lang. Malilate ako sa part-time job ko.
Like I care. Tara na nga, girls.
Ay, alam ko yan! Yun ba yung K-pop?
Oo nga, no? Ano nga kayang magagawa ko? This is your time to make a move and be involved. How about you? What do you think?
What do you think? Ayan, ang what do you think? Ano bang iniisip daw ng kabataan? Kaya what do you think? So we're here again with our friend Kuya Sherwin, the Executive Director of the National Youth Commission. Ayan. Alam nyo ito nga pag sinabi mong NYC, ano ba yung una nyong naiisip? Pag sinabi nyong kabataan, ano bang may institution ba ng kabataan? SK, usually, anong nangyayari? SK nga yung naiisip nila, but not NYC. Pag tinanong mo, NYC, na New York City ang nasa isip nila. Tama ba yan, Kuya Sherwin?
Oo, tama. NYC, ano? Pero, kasi nga, dahil ang National Youth Commission, o ang Pambansang Komisyon ng mga Kabataan ng Pilipinas ay nakatutok sa pagbuo ng mga polisiya. Kaya hindi siya ramdam sa grassroots, sa local, kasi wala tayong mga kinatawan sa local. Kung kaya nga ang ginagawa natin ngayon, Kuya Choi, ayan, gumaganti ako sa iyo. Kinukuya mo ako.
Okay lang yun.
Ay nakikipag-ugnayan tayo sa local government para magbuo ng kanilang mga local youth development.
To further discuss that, bago lahat, nais kong pabatiin ang ating mga members ng Voice of the Youth Radio here. Siyempre, nakalimutan nagsabi.
Parang nakalimutan natin nandito sila.
Oo nga May nag-exist pala dito ng ibang tao. Kala ko may mga multo to. Anyway, ito ang ating news reporter and newscaster, si Garv.
Yes, hello. Yeah. Good afternoon po mga katinig. Ako po si Garv Quevedo and welcome again to Voice of the Youth Radio.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Kuya Choi and Kuya Sherwin.
Siyempre, itong dalawang youth reporter natin na nanggaling pa sa isang event. Pasok, Adrian.
Hello, good afternoon mga katinig natin dyan. Silas na kayo dyan. Makinig kayo sa numero 1 palabas tuwing hapon, Voice of the Youth Radio.
Numero 1 sa atin dahil tayo lang ang nakikinig. Maraming nakikinig sa atin. Alam, nakakatuwa kasi since I'm traveling around the country,
hindi nga masyadong halata.
Napapakilala ko ang ating programa at talagang sabi nila, ayun, makikinig sila. Sabi nila, makikinig sila. So, may 3,000 na akong nagsabi na makikinig sila. Ayan. Siyempre, ang ating marketing head dito, walang iba, si Marie. Pasok.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for listening. And we hope you enjoy listening.
Yeah, we hope we will enjoy ourselves too. Ayan. So, ano bang nangyari sa inyo kanina?
Actually po, umattend kami ng Social Good Summit 2013. And big time event siya na ginanap sa Asian Institute of Management sa Makati.
Ano ba yan? Sino bang organizer?
Siya, event ng Rappler. Kung saan ngayon nakafocus sila sa social media as a tool for sa paghahanap ng mga for
disasters and
management.
For the change.
So I think they're also in partnership with Google and the United Nations Development Program. Maganda yung program.
UNDP.
Ayan. So I need that report next week para malaman natin kung ano yung ginawa. Ayan. And also, syempre si Peter, ngayon lang naligaw dito.
So, mapagpalaya hapon mo sa inyo lahat.
Mapagpalaya. Bakit nakakulong ba kami? Alright. So, let's talk about the youth and the government, no? Balik tayo dun sa discussion natin kanina. So, can you give us, Kuya Sherwin, what's with the National Youth Commission? Kailan ba ito nagsimula para sa kaalaman ng ating mga listener? Dahil ako naniniwala marami pa rin kabataan ang hindi nakakapakinig kung ano ba yan, kung may National Youth Commission ba. Kasi usually ang alam nila, the only governing body ng youth sa gobyerno ay ang SK, ang Sangguniang Kabataan. So, can you give us some information?
Oo, yun nga katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, ang National Youth Commission ay isang komisyon na nakatutok sa pagbuo ng mga polisiya para sa ating mga kabataan. At ito ay binuo sa pamamagitan ng Batas Pambansa bilang 8044. At ito ay yung panahon ng ating mahal na Pangulong Ramos.
Wala pa sa ball. Ako ang nagano niyan.
Tama, andito po siya ngayon.
Mabuhay para sa Philippines 2000. Thank you.
Magandang hapon po, Ginoong Pangulo.
Good afternoon. Thank you. Congratulations, Executive Director Sherwin. Ayan si Mr. Former President.
Nakikinig pala. Oo, andito pala. Ayan, galing. Maraming salamat po, mahal na Pangulo, dahil sa iyong Republic Act 8044 ay nabuo noong 1995 ang National Youth Commission. So, ito ay policy formulation, an agency that focus on the policy formulation.
Policy making
and
body.
Policy making agency for the
Ba't di pa
youth.
execution? Diba?
Hindi nga eh.
Dapat may execution kung may policy. Who will execute it?
The agency is concerned regarding dun sa mga
Ang problema,
policy,
yung agency concerned, may ibang concerned.
Concerned.
Kaya hindi napapatupad. Maraming policy.
At ang SK we serves as the Secretariat of the Sangguniang Kabataan.
So parang kayo ang mas mataas sa SK kasi kayong Secretariat.
Hindi, sila nga mas mataas diba?
Ganun ba yun?
Pero sa polisiya, kami ang mas mataas sa kanila.
Pero dapat pag-isahin na lang siguro para mas madali ang ano.
Kaya nga meron tayong mga reform for the
Kasi noon pa man, when I started with youth affairs and youth development, yung mga we push doon sa creation of Department of Youth nga. To the point na talagang focus na yun sa kabataan. And ano po ba yung mga programa natin sa kabataan na talagang masasabi nating it helps? Kasi ito, bagong lahat. For your information sa lahat po ng nakikinig, ako po ay recipient ng halos karamihan ng mga programa ng National Youth Commission. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank also the National Youth Commission. Kung hindi dahil sa NYC, baka wala rin ako dito at hindi ako talagang nagpupush ng youth development and youth participation, no? And youth empowerment. Dahil mas talaga na-empower ako noon. Nagsimula ako sa National Youth Parliament, second NYP. Yan, that was in 1998, and in 2000 I also joined the SHIP for Southeast Asian Youth Program. Yan. And bukod doon ED, ano po yung mga ginagawa natin?
So una, yun nga sa family formulation, policy formulation and policy making ng mga youth related programs, and then second yung program coordinations on the youth. At doon sa level ng coordination sa mga programa, maraming mga mandato ang Batas Pambansa 8044 kung saan yun nga yung National Youth Parliament or Parliament of Youth Leaders na kasama ako. First batch ako noon kaya lang hindi ko natapos dahil nagkaroon ng problema.
Ganon?
We are the pioneer noon. So ang naiwan noon yung representative namin from Region 4 pa noon ng Aurora.
Kalain mo.
So, kalain mo, no? Kayo, Baguio kayo, di ba? Baguio ba? Baguio kayo.
Kami nila former chairman Richina Lupta.
So, meron din, yun nga, for other programs pa, international programs, ang SHIP for Southeast Asian Youth Program, na ako din ay isa sa mga beneficiary niyan.
Mamaya, kukwento natin para sa kaalaman ng napakagandang experience. Siguro, I can say the best program in the world.
Di ba?
And in my life.
Talagang mababago ang...
And during that time, the chairman of the National Youth Commission ay kanina, nakasama ko si Cesar Chavez. Doon sa panahon ko sa NYC.
Pero ang kauna-unahan ay si
Amina Razul.
Then Secretary Amina Razul. And naging senador din natin yan And one of the and the other programs pa ng National Youth Commission ay yun nga sinabi ko sa kanina, yung pagbuo ng mga local youth development council in the local level para makatulong ng National Youth Commission sa pagbaba ng mga programa natin sa mga local government. Dahil considering na ang liit lang ng ahensya ng National Youth Commission, so kailangan natin ng mga government institutions or arm or organizations na makatulong sa pagbaba ng mga polisiyang nagagawa ng ating mga commissioners, mga officials natin sa National Youth Commission. Andyan din yung ating STRO desk, yung Student Rights and Welfare Desk, na kung saan tumutulong tayo sa ating mga students to know their rights, how they can be access to the government programs in terms of educational development and other related activities for the students, ano. At dyan din yung ating mga student leaders and student organizations, student government and student councils at kung ano-ano pa, ayan, na pagtulong sa larangan ng paghubog ng ating mga kabataang nag-aaral. At ganun din yung National Youth Volunteer Programs. Ito yung pag-pool ng mga volunteers natin, ng mga youth volunteers natin na makatulong sa baba din ng mga programa sa local government. At the same time ay mahubog din sila na makibahagi sa ating pamahalaan. So, yan yung mga other major programs ng National Youth Commission. At ngayon nga, kung meron tayo sa in-school, sa mga young professionals and the other sectors in the youth, yung out-of-school youth naman natin, we have the Abot Alam Project. Ito yung pag-enlist, pag-profile ng mga out-of-school youth natin para malaman natin kung ano mga intervention ang pwedeng ibigay natin sa kanila to bring back in the school or to give an employment para mapatatag nila yung kanila.
Paano mo ma-identify yung out of school? Yung basically hindi nag-aaral.
Oo, basically hindi nag-aaral. Maaring nakatapos ng pag-aaral pero hindi nagtatrabaho at gusto uling mag-aral or gusto magkaroon ng trabaho. Bali ito ay tulong-tulong na ahensya ng National Youth Commission, ng DSWD at ng Department of Education. So sa part ng National Youth Commission, nag-enlist lang tayo, nagre-registered tayo. Minamap natin kung nasan yung mga out of school youth. Kasi parang supply and demand lang ang OSY natin, no? Kasi hindi stable yan yung sector natin ng OSY. Maaring ngayon OSY sila, susunod na taon nag-aaral na uli sila or meron na silang pangkabuhayan. So may mga chine-check tayo doon sa pamamagitan din ng pag-profile sa bawat barangay. So 42,000 barangay sa buong Pilipinas ang tinitignan kung nasa ng mga OSY natin, and then ang Department of Education ang nagre-reintegrate ng possible interventions na maibigay sa kanila kung depende sa sitwasyon nila. So ina-assess sila ng Department of Education.
Meron din programa yung ating DepEd na tinawag na ALS, di ba? Parang isa yan.
Part yun.
Alternative learning system.
So, kung na-assess ang OSY natin, pwede sila doon sa ALS. Nakapaghinto sila ng elementary, pwede silang dalhin sa alternative learning system or i-send them to college, or hindi stable yung pangkabuhayan nila, magkaroon muna ng hanap buhay ang kanilang pamilya para sila ay matulungan sa pag-aaral. Okay, mga kabataan natin dito. Pero may bagong dating tayo. Ang ating isa sa mga member ng VOTY Radio.
Yan, sorry, na-late ako. Sobrang hassle.
Lagi kaya tang late na.
Hindi po, grabe.
Taga-call center po kasi ang pagigising.
More than an hour yung delayed ng train. Pero buti nakarating pa rin ako. Well, thank you,
buti
PNR.
Buti na naglakad ka na lang sa Riles, no?
Dapat nga po.
Sino ka ba at di ka pa nagpapakilala?
Ayan. So again, this is Rosario Revuelta. Hello there sa mga nakikinig dyan. At saka sa mga taga Quezon, hello.
Ayan. So, ano ba yung mga pwede nating katanungan sa ating executive director dito? Ikaw
mo ko.
Hindi, pero syempre ngayon
guest ka muna.
Guest ka muna. Pamaya co-host na kita. Ayan, si Garv may katanungan.
Actually, meron akong medyo comment lang din. No?
Opo.
Interesting tong Abot Alam National Program ng NYC kasi I think I can see, correct me if I'm wrong, na you are actually reaching out to the various places para mahanap nyo, ma-identify itong mga out-of-school youth natin. Kasi I'm sure merong mga out-of-school youth na hindi naman kasi lahat ng out-of-school youth ang attitude nila ay gusto nilang magpatuloy or bumalik sa pag-aaral, or yung mga nakatapos nga yung makahanap ng hanap buhay. So siguro magandang idagdag sa mga programa yung pag-e-encourage sa kanila na kasi nga I'm sure hindi lahat yan ay ang tawag dito, kumbaga hindi lahat yan ay gusto talaga nilang
bumalik ng pag-aaral. Part po yun ng reintegration. So sabi nga namin nung pinag-uusapan yan sa pangunguna ni Secretary Luis Ro, ni Brother Armin, na hindi lang sapat na malaman mo kung nasan sila at gusto natin silang ibalik sa mga educational institutions or bigyan ng hanap buhay. Pero i-assess yung buhay nila. Bakit ba naghinto? At bakit ba hindi nakapag-aral? O bakit walang hanap buhay? So, part yun ng reintegration program ng DepEd. At meron tayong dalawang paraan para mahanap sila. No? Meron tayong website sa www.abotalam.gov.ph na pwedeng mag-enlist yung mga may marunong na mga kabataan na makatulong. Itatype lang nila yung mga pangalan doon at yung mga impormasyon kung may kakilala silang OSY. And second, pwedeng manual na binigay namin sa mga SK at sa mga local government at sa mga planning officers ng lahat ng local government para makapag-enlist sila manually kasi hindi naman lahat ng kabataan may access sa email, sa internet, So dalawang paraan. And then yun, magandang observation nga po na yung reintegration program will be part of the Department of Education para malaman kung ano yung tamang maibigay na intervention sa mga kabataan nating di nag-aaral.
Pero alam mo, AD, no? Kung naniniwala, talagang ang NYC ay kailangan din ng tulong ng mga individual at private sector. Kasi you cannot reach all the young people of this country. And so far, how many millions ng kabataan?
On the 2010, as a basis of the statistics for the youth, we have 28.7 million.
Wow. Imagine.
Youth, ano
yung edad nun?
Yun ay nasa 15 to 30.
15 to 30, that's 20...
28.7 million.
So in the next 10 years magdodoble yan.
Magdodoble yan, Kasi ang youth natin as defined in Republic Act 8044 are those ages 15 to 30.
Kahit may asawa.
Kahit may asawa, regardless of the status. Kaya tayo, pasok pa tayo. 29, ako, 28 ka, no?
Oo. Actually, 19.
25 po.
19. 19 pala ako.
Hindi kaya tayo...
1979.
Hindi kaya tayo patayan ng radyo ng mga nakikinig sa atin.
May mga kabataan naman tayo dito. Ito paano? Okay, ito si Adrian may itatanong yata. Ano bang... masasabi mo? Kasi ito, umattend to ng International Youth
Forum.
Day.
International
ASEAN
Youth Forum.
Yan, August 12. Tama, August 12.
IYD or ASEAN?
Yes, sir. Last time, sir, umattend po kami sa UMAC, yung International ASEAN Forum.
So, dalawa yung inattenda niya.
Yun. Sir, siguro, bilang na lang siguro, bilang para sa part ng mga ordinaryong kabataan, paano po ba sila makakapag-participate o paano po ba nila may experience yung mga programs, yung mga seminars and parang mga travels na ino-offer ng NYC. Kasi balita ko po marami po ngayong like yung SEA po, yung tama po ba? Yung marami pong ino-offer na mga opportunities na talagang sa tingin ko maganda para sa kabataan kung lahat
nakakaalam.
Like, kung maaabot pati yung mga ordinaryong kabataan like yung mga hindi nakakapag-aral. Kasi like ngayon parang ang nangyayari parang yung mga sobrang magagaling yung mga sa high school, yun lang yung mga nagkakaroon ng opportunity na ma-experience. So paano po ba sir paano po ba natin mapapaabot sa mga sa mga ganung
kabataan? Thank you. Considering sabi ko nga 28.7 million ratio namin sa National Youth Commission, we are only 83 people in the National Youth Commission. Imagine that.
500,000
isang youth, sa isang kabataan. So, paano namin kikater yun? Kaya nga, kahit ako, this is my 5th month pa lang as the executive director. We have only 3 years on our position. So, maximize talaga ng 3 taon na yun. Paano mo gagawin? Especially on the part of the executive director as the chief of operating officer. So kaya nga we encourage yung mga local government to have their local youth development council. Not only that, kasi ang mga youth natin, they are all inclined sa mga social medias natin.
Yeah.
Kaya nga ang NYC talaga nakatutok ang aming branding ngayon is the voice and advocate for the youth, At minamaximize namin na aming social media ang social media para sa mga informations and advocacy.
And also, siyempre, andito rin po kami para suportahan at tulungan ng National Youth Commission.
So, paano ba makaka-access? Bisitahin nyo lang lagi instead na Facebook lang kayo. Bisitahin nyo po ang website ng NYC, www.nyc.gov.ph. Kung Facebook din naman talaga, meron din kaming Facebook. So, bisitahin nyo din siya, National Youth Commission. At andoon lahat ng programa. So, ngayon, hindi lang napapadali yung pagbibigay ng programa dahil through online, pwede kayong mag-apply doon sa mga various programs, international and local programs. So, ngayon, yung sa international programs, ang SAYAP, Genesis, Kizuna, ASEAN India, Korea, ASEAN Korea, International Youth Forum, ASEAN Youth Forum, etc. etc.
Wow.
Ang dami.
Grabe.
Kaya lang ang kulang nga kasi yung papaano hindi alam, lalo na sa mga malalayong lugar kung wala silang access sa social media. Kaya doon kami nagpapatulong sa local government to have their own local youth development.
Dapat kumbaga naka-network na to.
Opo.
Yung information manggagaling sa NYC and then goes down dun sa grassroots level.
Through LYDC, through the Local Youth Development
Which is ang problem, hindi lahat ng mga local government ay merong
LYDC ng Local Youth Development Council.
Totoo yun.
Oo. Kaya nga ito ay isa din sa advocacy ng National Youth Commission na institutionalize ito sa pamamagitan ng pagpasa ng batas sa Kongreso para mapailitan ang lahat ng local government unit from municipalities, cities, and provinces.
Yun nga, tama yan, tama.
Magtatag noon. Kasi nga, NYC, ang liit-liit namin, so paano namin matutulungan? Kaya hindi nakapagtataka pag nagpupunta ka sa mga malalayong lugar, hindi nila alam kung ano NYC.
Pero sana itong ating sangguniang kabataan ay talagang work hand in hand with you kasi sila yung nasa grassroots eh.
Tama.
Sila yung hanggang kalit-liitan ng barangay may SK chairman at may SK kagawad. Ang problema, eto na. Ilang taon na kayo nakaupo dyan? Ano ba nangyari? Kumbaga, anyari. Mga friends. And ito na yung nagkakaroon na tayo ng conflict between i-abolish ba o i-reform yung sangguniang kabataan.
Malaking issue yan, ano? Baka tanungin natin yung mga guests natin kung ano ba sila.
Eto, Marie, ikaw, anong masasabi mo doon?
Reform ba?
Reform ba o abolition?
I think, ayusin, parang before doing anything, alamin muna nila kung ano ba talaga yung dapat. Yung testing muna. Bago sila kumilos kung, kasi pag ginawa nila, baka hindi naman, lalo pang gumulo.
Kumbaga, the system works na no?
Kailangan nilang, kung may gagawin silang, kunyari, reform or
abolition.
Kung abolish muna nila, parang gawa sila ng parang time frame na ito, test natin kung paano kung wala. Tapos ito, paano kung try nating ayusin. Parang gano'n.
Oo, tama. Oo. Parang yan din yung malaking usapin sa Kongreso, sa upper house, sa Senate, they want a reform and then postpone ng election and reform and within 1 year. Kaya lang
pag-postponement, parang it's too long for an official na walang ginagawa. Parang ano ba yan? Papalitan na nagtagal pa. Pero it's too fast para sa mga official na talagang nagsisilbi naman.
Oo. So sa lower naman, sa House of Representatives, gusto nila is to postpone but no holdover. So vacuum talaga for 3 years.
So hindi pwede, wala nag-exist kumbaga.
Oo.
Wala ring budget.
Ang sa amin kasi sa National Youth Commission, hindi namin sinasabi na tinotolerate namin ng SK na mga walang ginagawa o yung gusto namin na magkaroon pa din ng SK para lang sabihin na sumusuporta sa SK. Hindi. Ang punto natin dito is magkaroon na wag mawalan ng representasyon ang kabataan sa ating pamahalaan. So hindi ma-disfranchise talaga ang youth natin. Regardless kung SK ba yan o what kind of structure for youth representatives in the government.
Yung kasi ang problema natin, yung tinatawag na dynasty na alam mo, thanks to SK natalo ako, di ba? Kaya na-create ang Voice of the Youth Network. Sabi ko, why should I stop serving my community kung yung barangay lang if I can serve the whole country? That's why I created Voice of the Youth Network. Akala mo matalo ko, di ba? Kagawad lang yun.
Natalo ka?
Oo.
Ano barangay ba yan?
Si Voice Master na napaka-aktibo nung kabataan niya sa sa kanyang mga ginagawa para sa kabataan, natalo. Kasi hindi malakas kay Mayor. Ganun lang kasimple yun. Dapat talaga ako naniniwala. Kahit siguro janitor may qualification eh. Eh ang nangyayari, pangalan lang. No? Siguro dapat at least kahit pa paano may qualification na talagang you already serve the community and you have done volunteer work or anything that deals with young people, di ba? Kaysa naman, anak, tumakbo ka. Anak kita.
Kasi habang nag-evolve yung SK, habang tumatagal siya, nakikita yung dynamics na papaano sila magagamit ng mga politiko. Ano? In my case, first batch ako ng SK 1993.
Experimental.
At nakita doon na wala pang masyadong, hindi pa siya napopolitika. Kasi unang batch siya. No? So kaya kami, mga sobrang active, sobrang yung dynamic.
Matindi yung inyong idealism.
Oo, masyadong
talagang
nakapokus siya. Pero nung nakita ng mga politiko, sabihin na natin, na meron silang malaking factors sa pagdidesisyon dahil sila ay miyembro ng local council. So, padamihan yan, parang kongreso din yan. Padamihan ng bilang.
So, napolitika na.
Napolitika na siya.
Ayan, naging palakasan na.
Kaya nga talagang dapat magkaroon ng reforma.
Ito nga yung mga nagiging president ng National Federation, hindi ko naririnig. Mas naririnig pa yung mga, ito nga yung sinasabi ko, ang NYC at ang SK, trabaho nyo yan para tulungan ng kabataan, i-empower ang kabataan.
Tama.
Kaming mga youth group, mga youth volunteers, ay talagang ginagawa namin to help other people na walang bayad. Because we are volunteers and no one can underestimate a heart of a volunteer.
Tama.
Kaya kahit hindi nyo kami bayaran, gagawin namin to. Para sa kapakanan ng aming kapwa kabataan. Okay, tutuloy natin yan, Edie. Talagang napakahabang discussion pagdating sa gobyerno at ang kabataan. Dahil talaga namang ang gobyerno at kabataan ay malaki ang kanilang ugnayan, no? Para sa development ng ating bayan. Okay, so bago ang lahat, ating pakinggan ang ilan sa mga interview natin sa mga youth achievers natin, no? Sige, unahin natin tong ating mga actually ito, naging natin to bisita, ang first place winner ng FedEx Junior Achievement International, ang ng Trade Challenge noong August 18 to 22 sa Hong Kong, si Katrina L. Chan and Pamela T. Gao ng Immaculate Conception Academy sa Green Hills. Ayan, sila ay nanalo ng first place sa FedEx Junior Achievement International Trade Challenge. Ayan, pakinggan po natin ang kanilang interview.
To those students who love marketing, the Philippine Junior Marketing Association, or PJMA, has some questions for you. Are you ready to meet other marketers from all over the country? Are you ready to learn about international and digital marketing from renowned speakers? Are you ready for big prizes and a lot of freebies? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you are invited to PJMA's General Assembly entitled #OneUp, Leading Marketing Ideas to the Top. It will be held this September 26, 2013 at Tanghalang Pasigueño. For more details, kindly contact Ms. Jovi Cayetano at 0906-744-7234. See you there, marketers! The Philippine Junior Marketing Association, or PJMA, is the official youth affiliate of the Philippine Marketing Association and the national alliance amongst different junior marketing association organizations from different colleges and universities within Metro Manila and across the country.
Hi, I'm Katrina Chan.
And I'm Pamela Gao.
We're both seniors from Immaculate Conception Academy. We're both 17 years old, and Yeah, that's in
In
Green
Green
Hills,
Hills,
San
San
Juan.
Juan.
Yeah. So the name of our competition is FedEx Junior Achievement
International Trade Competition. And basically, what we have to do is to create a market entry strategy plan. So we have to create a product and we have to be able to market it to an international market.
So the ITC was held in Hong Kong this year, and we had to compete against 8 other countries. So that's ranging from like New Zealand to Thailand to Malaysia and a lot of other countries. And from the top 3 of the national level competition here, we were sent to Hong Kong to compete against these other teams.
Because our economics teacher just mentioned the competition and how to join it. So she gave us raw material that we had to use and we had to market it to China. So it was on the spot. Everyone was shocked to hear that we were going to finally be able to do it. So I came up with the raw material that we had to use was pineapple, and my product was pineapple ointment / medicine. So it serves as a daily supplement for people, and it also has dietary benefits. So I believe that can really help benefit the people of China.
And my product in the school level was pineapple pocket pies. So we thought that changed from the traditional feng li su of the people of China. So from there, I marketed it as a kind of elegant packaging, kind of upscale snack that could still be healthy. And so one day, our economics teacher just contacted us and told us that we were in as one of the 7 representatives of our school. And so, from 14 representatives with 7 teams, yeah. So, and then from there, we had to attend a workshop sponsored by FedEx, but held by JA as well. And then from that workshop, we had a week to make our market entry strategy plan here in the Philippines. So our product was called Sweet on Stevia, or SOS. That's a low-calorie and healthy hard candy made from a natural sweetener that's found here in the Philippines. It's called Stevia robodiana. And it has a lot of health benefits, and it's also 0 calorie as well, featuring a lot of distinctly Filipino flavors like mango and tamarind.
It was actually nerve-wracking because during the local competition, we weren't allowed to see other people's presentations, so we didn't know what product they have created. So it's basically just us with the panel of judges. So we didn't know what the outcome was, how other teams did. So we were very shocked that we were second.
Yeah.
But then, nevertheless, we were also happy that we got that
work hard. So they got the top 3 out of the top 10 finalists for the national finals, and eventually, of the top 3, we got second, and then the first one were from De La Salle Zabel, that's Anthony and Kisa, and then the third placers were from Manila Science, they're
Francis and Eric.
So the first placer, they had Pinya Apparel, so that's Pinya cloth, and then they marketed it to other countries. And then for the third place, they had Air Savers, so that's they tried to purifying the carbon emissions, so very scientific. Yeah, definitely.
For the regional regional competition, we had to design a board for the Philippines. So all of us, all 3 Philippine teams, we had to work together to finish the board. So during that time, we got to bond with the other teams as well. And aside from that, we had time to shop with them.
Yeah.
So definitely there was
a lot of bonding.
Yeah, there was a lot of bonding there.
Yeah.
So, and right now we're still in contact with them. So the friendship is still there.
Actually, we had no idea how to make candy at first. Both Pam and I are not experienced candy makers at all. So we had to research really well on how to make the candy, how to get the right temperature, because we were looking for a candy thermometer, but then we didn't have one, so we had to find
we had multiple tries on making the candy, and the first one was it didn't have the consistency.
It didn't harden.
And then the second one, it burned.
Yeah.
So Katrina and I were honestly panicking because this was the day before the competition. So at last, both of us worked on it, and we finally got the right consistency that we wanted.
Power of teamwork. So that's it. A lot of research and a lot of trial and error to get the right batch. So that's basically, and we of course tested it ourselves to make sure that it was safe for consumption, right? So yeah. Actually, if you talk about the amount of preparation we had for the local finals as compared to the regional finals, it won't exactly be at the same magnitude, because in the regional finals there in Hong Kong, it's actually an on-the-spot kind of thing. They gave us our product and our raw material and our target market at that time.
So it was a shock to everyone. So the raw material that they gave us was denim, and we had to market it to Argentina. So
Like, at first it was kind of like in a state of shock and surprise, because if you think about denim, it's not exactly the most versatile material, right? And both Pam and I have never been to Argentina as well, so it was kind of like difficult for us as well. So, but then we had our laptops with us, and we had 36 hours to make a presentation, an oral presentation, and conceptualize our product and conceptualize our promotion strategy. So, but before that, I mean, if you talk about the actual preparation, really what we did have was help from the FedEx mentors, because we were able to contact them through email as well before. So they gave us necessary information that we would probably need. But in terms of preparation for the product conceptualization and things like that, all the information that we needed, we had to come up with it in those 36 hours.
Okay, so from the 27 teams, international teams, we were divided into 3 rooms. So each room had a pair from each country. So we got into room 1 and 2. And from there, we were with the 8 other teams from different countries. So we had to present in front of the judges, like it's just us and the judges alone.
One-on-one kind of thing.
Yeah, and we were only given 7 minutes to present everything. And actually, we had some technical difficulties while presenting, and that kind of pushed us back because we only got to show half of our video, so we didn't really think that we would get chosen for the top 6.
But it was a real shock when we were chosen as the top 6, and we were so blessed because we got to talk to the judges afterwards, our one-on-one judges, and then they talked to us about how they really enjoyed their product and appreciated the effort that we put into it. So that really gave us like that kind of confidence boost for the actual finals. So then we got into the top 6, and it was kind of daunting because like 3 New Zealand teams got in the top 6, and we were the only Philippine team that got in the top 6. And to make matters worse, like the way they picked the people to present for the finals,
it was like on the spot.
Yeah, it was like random. You didn't know when you'd be presenting. And then, worst part was, we presented first. So we were just like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Yeah, but then
I think everything went well.
Yeah, everything went well. We fixed the technical difficulties. We like smoothened out all the kinks in our presentation. So I guess that really helped us snag it.
So the second placer, they're from Team New Zealand, so created shoes. They created espadrilles made out of denim. And the third placer was from Hong Kong, and they created sort of like a quilt, comforter made out of denim as well, because denim has insulating properties. Okay, so we created a product called Eco Gear, which is a line of sustainable and socially responsible sports gear, because we researched that Argentina loves football, but then 30% of their population can't afford to buy the proper equipment. And that is why we think that providing them with a low-cost alternative is important.
Yeah, like if you think about it, a lot of children in Argentina just dream of becoming the next football star, right? Maradona, the next Messi. But then what they only have to deal with, or what they can work with, are like balls made out of stones wrapped in paper, or cardboard shin guards, which don't exactly provide the proper protection. So we wanted to provide them with that kind of protection to make sure that they're saved from danger as well, so that they can still enjoy that sport and be able to fulfill their dream of being the next football star.
I'm overwhelmed and speechless because we've gotten this far. I was even shocked to be chosen as part of the top 14 for the local competition representing our school, ICA. So knowing that we've gotten this far, it's really something nice, and it made me believe in myself even more.
So for me, until now, it's still something that's surreal. Like, we can't, I think I speak for both of us when I say that I still can't believe that we had gotten this far, even reached this far. Like, each achievement was just surprise after surprise, but of course, everything was pleasant. So, all in all, I can say, like, at the end of everything, I'm extremely blessed to have actually all of these people supporting us as well, and have Pam as my partner, and of course, like, in general, to have that opportunity in general. So, yeah. Yeah, actually, one great thing about this competition was that it's not exactly a hostile environment. Like, everybody was still diplomatic and civil and actually really open and friendly to each other. So, we made a lot of friends. Our main friends were from the Thai team as well as the Malaysian team. So, we're still keeping in touch with them on Facebook.
And Skype.
Yeah, and Skype.
one thing that I just want to say to them is to just believe in yourself, because I myself, I've never joined any competition. This is my first competition, and I honestly didn't think that I would get this far. I honestly didn't think that I would get chosen as top 6 or top 3. Throughout the whole competition, I've always doubted myself, but then Katrina's always supported me and pushed me to do my best. I think that has helped us.
For me, I think the best thing for the youth of today is to start thinking in the present. Like all of them keep saying, think about the future, right? Or think about what you can do for the future generation, or you're the hope of the future. But then a lot of us start forgetting that we can take these kinds of present opportunities. Like, it's not always na bata ka lang. It's just because you are young or because you are the youth, then you have that power to change and you have the potential to make waves in the present right now.
And to always remember to take it easy, because if you're stressed, and that really won't help you present, because you're gonna be either too nervous and you're going to fail. We would like to thank Junior Achievement of the Philippines and also FedEx for providing us the opportunity to participate into this competition. We would also like to thank our school for letting us join and supporting us through everything that we've done.
Also, of course, our family and friends, because without them we wouldn't be here, and the Lord, because without Him, none of this would have been possible. Also, of course, this radio channel, because if not, then we wouldn't be here on air right now. I'm Katrina Chan.
And I'm Pamela Gao.
And you are listening to Voice of the Youth Radio.
Radyo Inquirer. Radyo Inquirer. 990 AM. 990 AM. Usaping Information Technology.
Isang IT firm ito na composed of newly graduate IT professionals.
Mga gadgets na kinahuhumalingan ngayon.
Oo, laging trending ngayon. iPhone 5, Android, ganyan, no?
At iba't ibang usapin para sa mabilis na pag-unlad ng bayan.
Napakarami ho natin pag-uusapan. Yung tourism, anything under the sun po pwede ho natin pag-usapan.
Ang programang magbibigay kaalaman sa bayan.
Victory in Governance and Technology through Information Network.
Bigati. Kasama sina Den Macaranas, Arnie Barcelo, Angel Bonifacio at Ellison Barcelo. Tuwing Sabado, alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umaga. Bigati sa Radyo Inquirer 990 AM. Naghahanap ka ba ng trabaho? Punta na sa Inquirer Job Market Job Fair 2013 sa Trinoma Activity Center sa September 24 at 25. Maraming trabaho ang naghihintay sa iyo dito, kaya tara na sa Trinoma Activity Center sa September 24 at 25. Magkita-kita tayo! Radyo Inquirer 990 AM.
Philippine Standard Time, 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Time check brought to you by Tanduay Rum. Walang kapantay.
Here now is the news for this hour. The Philippine National Police has conducted security checks on possible routes between Laguna and Metro Manila in preparation for Monday's arraignment of Janet Lim Napoles, the alleged mastermind of a 10 billion peso pork barrel scam, on a charge of illegal detention. Without disclosing specifics, PNP spokesperson Senior Superintendent Ruben Theodore Sindak said the police is ready to provide security for Napoles from detention to court against all possible scenarios. These include bad weather condition, rallies, or any possible obstruction. Napoles, whose motion to defer the proceedings was turned down by the court, is set to be arraigned at 1:30 in the afternoon on Monday at the Makati Regional Trial Court. Meanwhile, Shell has announced today a price rollback in gasoline effective on September 23, Monday. Starting at 12:01 in the morning, prices will roll back to 70 centavos per liter of gasoline, 1 peso for kerosene, and 90 centavos for diesel. Prior to this, Shell and other oil companies have already pushed back pump prices last Monday, September 14, in the wake of a stronger peso and price movements in the global markets. Pagasa has announced that as of 3:05 this afternoon, all thunderstorm advisories have already been terminated in the National Capital Region. However, all are still advised to keep monitoring for updates. At 3 o'clock today, the eye of Typhoon Odette was located at 130 kilometers west of Itbayat, Batanes. That's the latest news for this hour. For more news updates, follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Our account is radioinquirer990@yahoo.com or visit www.dziq.am for our live video streaming. This is Racy Amado for Radio Inquirer 990 AM.
Ito po ang Trans Radio Broadcasting Corporation, Radyo Inquirer 990 AM. Kasapi ng KBP. Naglilingkod, nagbabalita, may paninindigan. Radyo Inquirer 990 AM. Voice of the Youth Network. Informing, inspiring, involving and empowering the Filipino youth worldwide.
Hi, this is Boy Abunda, and you are listening to the Voice of the Youth Radio. Ikaw na.
Okay, we're back! 4:04. Lumagpas na kami ng alas 4. Dati nagpapaalam na tayo ng 4 o'clock. Ayan. And syempre, tuloy-tuloy po ang inyong Voice of the Youth Radio. Syempre, meron tayong makakasama dito mula sa isang organization na para sa mga marketing people. And before that, let's listen to their event.
To those students who love marketing, the Philippine Junior Marketing Association, or PJMA, has some questions for you. Are you ready to meet other marketers from all over the country? Are you ready to learn about international and digital marketing from renowned speakers? Are you ready for big prizes and a lot of freebies? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you are invited to PJMA's General Assembly entitled #OneUp, Leading Marketing Ideas to the Top. It will be held this September 26, 2013 at Tanghalang Pasigueño. For more details, kindly contact Ms. Jovi Cayetano at 0906-744-7234. See you there, marketers! The Philippine Junior Marketing Association, or PJMA, is the official youth affiliate of the Philippine Marketing Association and the national alliance amongst different junior marketing association organizations from different colleges and universities within Metro Manila and across the country.
Okay, we have here the Vice President for Communications of the Philippine Junior Marketing Association. Walang iba kung hindi si Miss Rica Shona Makabuwak, tama? Miss Rica Makabuwak, good afternoon. Great day.
Hello po. Magandang hapon din po at nagpapasalamat po ako sa inyo lahat. Yes po.
Live.
Congratulations po. I hope you empower more the youth po. Ayun, salamat po.
Yes, we always inspire and motivate the young people of this country.
Yes.
We don't have a choice. alam nga namang ano natin, gawin natin silang depressed, di ba? Kasi araw-araw nakaka-depress na yung naririnig mo yung balita kanina, depressed ka agad ako eh. Alam mo kung kami NGO, bigay nyo sa akin yung 1 billion na yan, yes. Magpapatayo ako ng youth center, na mahigit 1 hektarya at doon ko i-develop lahat ng magagaling na kabataan ng bansang to para sila yung maging next leader ng bansang to. Wow, di ba? Ay, ganun talaga. Nakakainis na eh. Ang saya-saya, no? Okay, sige. What's all about yung event ninyo, Rika?
Yes po, inaanyayahan namin sila lahat ngayong September 26 po. Ngayon, magkakaroon kami ng General Assembly sa tanghalang Pasigenyo po. Now, this only comes once a year po, and it is entitled #OneUp, Leading Marketing Ideas.
Talagang nakikiuso na rin, no? Parang #VOTY Radio. Hashtag.
Yes, well, so sir, this is free po. At saka...
libre!
Wow. Go na.
May libre pa lang.
Diba po? At saka iniimbitahan namin ang mga non-members din at saka mga membro from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao.
Wow,
yes po.
Sige. Sagot nyo rin ang plano nila, ha?
No comment po.
So, balita ko pagagaling tayo yung mga speakers dyan, ha?
Sobrang galing po. Tingin ko po kilala yung isa dun eh.
Sino?
Siguro po, familiar ba kayo kay Sir Pocholo Gonzales?
Oo. Balita ko pinagkakaguluhan yan pag after mag-talk niyan. Lahat ng mga tao gusto magpa-picture sa kanya. Saka ba nakakita? Speaker lang, hindi naman artista. Pinagkakaguluhan. Hinihingi pa yung kanyang signature. Anong pangalan ulit nun?
Pocholo Gonzales. Eto po.
Yun lang nakita no? Instant celebrity.
Oo. Good luck na lang sa
I-guess
kanya.
natin siya kaya paminsan-minsan.
So, what's about PGMA? Ano bang meron sa PGMA?
Pakilala po muna kami yung Philippine Junior Marketing Association po. Yun ay yun pa youth affiliate ng Philippine Marketing Association. Tapos kami rin po yung national organizations ng mga local junior marketing associations sa buong Pilipinas po.
Ayan, buong Pilipinas. Balita ko mahigit yata 20,000 ang membership nyo around the country.
Mahigit na po.
Na-meet ko rin yung mga taga-Federation of Junior Marketers sa Davao. May event din niya. Bakit ba si Pocholo Gonzales lagi ini-invite dyan? Nagtataka ako eh. Oo nga, ano ba meron sa taong yun? Anyway, sige, ano pang gusto mong i-share sa mga nakikinig na sa atin?
Yes po, kasi usually po pag General Assembly, ang tingin nila medyo boring. Pero this time po, gusto namin na i-inculcate or imbue din ang concept ng fun. So they would learn about digital and international marketing.
What is the meaning of fun? Dapat may F, no? Ano yung F? May participation sila.
Okay. Napaisip po ako doon.
Yung dapat U, di ba? May humor. Dapat nakakatuwa. And also N stands for enjoy. They should enjoy the talk. Di ba? So that's the talk should be fun. Tandaan niya, fun stands for participation, humor, and enjoyment. Alright. Okay, thank you very much, Rika.
Thank you, sir. Thank you po.
And that was our friend from the Philippine Junior Marketing Association. Ayan, siya ang Vice President for Communication, Rika Shona Makabuwak. Palakpakan natin siya. And before that, I would like to introduce may interview tayo. Meron tayong nasa linya. Walang iba kundi si Kuya Dennis Caballero siyang organizer ng Tatak Selfie Youth Summit. Ba? Tatak Selfie. Alain yun, may ganun na naman. Talagang, ano ba yung selfie na yan, ha? Mahilig ba kayo mag-selfie? Parang selfish ba ibig sabihin yan? Hindi. Parang gusto mo lang kunan yung sarili mo. Alam mo, meron tayong pakulo dito sa ating programa. You selfie yourself helping other people. Diba? Diba, kunan mo ko, yan, tatanim ka, selfie mo sarili mo. Maganda yun, diba? Anyway, let's hear from Kuya Dennis Caballero. Siya ay nasa Silliman University, no? Siya rin ang founder ng Gabaan Youth Led. Okay, let's have Kuya Dennis Caballero.
Today, we are here in Bay City for the Tatak Filipino Youth Summit. We have 3,000 coming in as participants from all over the province, and we have 300 to 400 facilitators and organizers that are with us here since last night for coming nandito for the provincial summit, and we're happy that it's already today that we'll be doing this much anticipated Tatak Filipino Youth Summit. It is actually co-organized by Gawad Kalinga Foundation, Community Foundation, New Gun Events, and Gabaan Youth Lead. With the team, I believe you will be happy to have as one of our major guests today to Chivas, world champion natin for the performing arts in Hollywood, and I believe he was also part of Philippines Got Talent before. So Chivas will be performing tonight here at the ball field of Bay City in Negros Oriental for the Tatak Filipino Youth Summit. And of course, why tatak selfie and why here in Negros Oriental usually this one is because usually yung selfie na concept is parang bordering to selfishness already. We wanted to create that concept and have a reimagining of the purpose of the word selfie na hindi lang na lahat yun tungkol sa pagiging selfish na ating mga kabataan, kung hindi gusto natin din na empower sila, especially believing on themselves. After all, this is, I think, the first ever in the Philippines na self-worth summit. This will be 3,000 participants, the first ever in Dumaguete and first ever probably in the entire Philippines na isang self-worth summit. And of course, hindi ito usual na sinasabi natin mga leadership trainings or team building activities for a big crowd because meron talaga siyang basihan na framework po. Yung framework natin dito was taken from a theory of self-esteem na study ni Peter Burke and Alicia Cast, and it believes in the study itself na yung self-worth daw meron tatlong components yun. Yung first component natin dito will be outcome, second yung buffer, at saka motive. Medyo mahirap siyang intindihin pero it revolves on the idea na yung self-worth natin, yung ating self-esteem sa ating sarili comes from an outcome, meaning it comes from our past unto the present of who we are. So basically how strong your self-worth will be because of the past experiences that you have. And second, it also says that our self-esteem is a buffer in itself, a protection of all the problems and all the trials that we have undergone in our life or trials we will be facing in the future. And lastly, it will be about a self-worth na natin. Yung ating motibo, mga inspirasyon sa ating buhay, kung anong gagawin natin sa ating hinaharap. Siyempre naman, hindi lahat ng ating pagdaanan ay maganda, pero hindi ibig sabihin nun na kung hindi na maganda yung nakaraan, hindi ka na makagawa ng mabuti. Maraming mga kabataan dyan na walang mga pamilya, hindi nakapag-aral, pero gumagawa ng kay dami-daming kabutihan sa kapwa nila mga kabataan at sa ating bayan. Kaya it believes that self-worth is also a motive regardless of what your past is. And overall, these three themes is encompassed yung tinatawag natin self-verification. Yung self-verification is kung anong pagtingin ng ibang tao sa'yo. Yung dine-verify kung mabait ka ba talaga, sinasabi din na maganda ka, ang galing mo dito, ang galing mo sumaya, ang galing mo kumanta. So yun, kakatulong yun sa ating sarili kung paano natin makita ang ating sarili kung ano talaga tayo. So it's really a very exciting day with us here in Baguio City because it's really the first time we will be testing this module, the self-worth module for the self-worth summit, yung Tatak Selfie Summit. Meron kaming mga videos highlighting the negative part of the selfie concept, pero meron din kami mga videos dito pakita na will be also highlighting the goodness of channeling all our energies to help other youths in the province and of course sa ating bansa. Siyempre, this is partnered with Gawad Kalinga, and after all, we know Gawad Kalinga is into building houses and giving houses to the poor of poor Filipinos, pero gusto din nila makita ng buong probinsya at buong Pilipinas na yung Gawad Kalinga is not all about housing projects alone. It gives also other projects na nakakatulong sa ating mga kabataan na meron dapat tayong taya. Meron dapat tayong mga ginagawa din pabalik sa ating bansa at mga lahat ng kabutihan na natanggap natin sa ating buhay. And yun ang focus ng second day. Yung first day, it's our focus yung sarili natin. Yung second day will be ang focus natin naman will be about giving back. Meron tayong tinatawag din na hometown activities or Kalinga sa Bayan activities. Yan, we would love to have Sir Pocholo Gonzalez here, our speaker in many of our activities and probably help us out in mentoring the youth of the province of Negros Oriental. And the voice of the Filipino Youth Radio would be very a great partner in our activities and projects here. We would love to be talking to you and all of the partnerships we can do para sa ating probinsya dito sa Negros Oriental. And meron na kaming mga plano na we could probably invite user Pocholo to be with us here, and of course, a Voice of the Youth Radio para dito to highlight everything. So kakausapin natin ng mga radio stations dito para kahit man maglagay ng isang hour na program para sa kabataan nating Pinoy, and they could air out all their activities also here and all their of course visions for sa ating mga kabataan. And thank you very much po. Talagang it's a great honor to have to be part of this program, and looking forward to many other activities with you, Sir Pocholo. And hi, this is Dennis Caballero of the Barang Youth Lead in Negros Oriental. You're listening to the Voice of the Youth Radio.
Okay, thank you very much, Kuya Dennis Caballero. Talagang ngayon. Hi nga dyan sa mga taga Bais City, Negros Oriental. Tama. Sila yung nakikinig ngayon at nanonood sa atin. Live streaming from Inquirer.net. O, di ba? Last week, nanonood din yung mga taga St. Paul sa atin. Naka-live stream tayo at naka-project sa projector nila. And they're having their Self-Worth Summit. Tatak Selfie, Pinoy Youth Summit na nagaganap kasalukuyan dyan sa Bais, Negros Oriental. Batiin mo sila, Edie. Nandyan ang ating mga...
Yes, binabati ko lahat ng mga taga Negros Oriental.
Sa Bais.
Sila Dennis dyan.
Yes.
Congratulations sa activity ninyo.
Okay, so let's go back sa discussion natin. Pero before that, we would like to welcome our alumnus. Ano ba pag-isa? Alumna. Ayan, alumna ng Voice of the Youth Radio. Ayan, walang iba kundi si Christine Miranda. Bati ka na, Christine.
Yes, isang mapagpaalang hapon.
Mapagpalang hapon.
Mapagpala at mapagpalayang hapon po sa inyong lahat at sa lahat ng nakikinig ng Voice of the Youth.
Ito si Christine ay estudyante pa lang to nung sumali sa VOTY Radio at ngayon ay isa na siyang ganap na accountant. Balita ko malaki daw ang sweldo nito at mataas ang posisyon. So, kamusta naman, Christine, after how many years, di ba? Tagal mo na rin sa VOTY.
Nasa kabilang istasyon pa tayo noon, di ba? Sobrang na-miss ko talaga yung VOTY. And then, sabi ko nga kay Sir Ed kanina.
Kay Edie Sherwin.
Okay, kay Edie na tawag dito. Yung Tayo Awards na yan, tsaka yung NYC na yan, sa Voice of the Youth ko lang yan nalaman.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So far, salamat Kuya Choy.
Oo naman. Talagang kahit minsan di nyo ako pinapansin dyan sa NYC, wala kayong magagawa. Magpapapansin pa rin ako sa inyo dahil trabaho nyo yan at trabaho ko magpapansin dahil kailangan kong malaman ang mga information at mga youth opportunities na dapat ay pinapakalat sa lahat at walang pinipili ang impormasyon. Dapat hindi dahil kaibigan mo, siya lang ang pwedeng pumasok dito sa isang programa nyo. So ngayon, I always believe information is for free and everyone has the freedom to choose if they want to join or not. But the point is, if they don't know the information, how can they join? Tama? So, tuloy tayo sa discussion natin, Edie. So, what's the future plan of the National Youth Commission? We only have 10 minutes to go.
Yes, we're still on the process of hoping to come up with the Philippine Youth Development Plan in line with the Philippine Development Plan. And as to the social contract of the President, yung kontrata ng ating mahal na Pangulo ay dapat na matupad sa tao. At ang kontratang ito ay sasabayan din ng kontrata ng iba't ibang sektor at iba't ibang ahensya tulad din ng sektor ng kabataan. Kung kaya sa National Youth Commission, ang kontrata ng National Youth Commission sa kabataan upang matulungan ang kontrata ng ating mahal na Pangulo sa ating mga mamamayan ay makatulong sa pagbuo ng mga konkretong programa at mga polisiya na tutugon sa paghubog ng ating mga kabataang Pilipino.
Ayan, may kontrata pala si Pinoy sa atin.
Oo.
Dapat yan nakapirma tayong lahat,
Oo.
Kayo ang boss ko. Ako ang boss ni Pinoy, ha? Tayong lahat, boss niya. Sana Yan, ano bang
At saka updates lang din siguro Kuya Choy, ano, ang 10 accomplished youth organizations, tayo 11 na po tayo ngayon, ay may finals na tayo for this September, and for the awarding will be on December. Ano, and ang SHIP or 40th SHIP or Southeast Asian Youth Program, meron tayong country program sa December 6 to 9. Ano? So, merong country program na gaganapin dito sa Pilipinas.
Uy, maganda, ma-cover namin yan dito.
Oo, sama kayo, may press conference on board.
Mag-ano rin ako family, host family ako.
Okay.
Oo, kasi, alam mo, ano dapat yan bilang isang alumni ng SEAP, dapat you serve them back by giving opportunities din sa mga bago na, alam mo yun, pakilala yung ating kultura sa pamamagitan ng pagtira nila sa ating mga tahanan.
Tama, oo. At saka lahat ng mga kabataan natin dito sa VOTY, isang malaking pagkakataon din. Sabi ko nga, nagpapasalamat ako sa oportunidad na ito, sa imbitasyon ni Kuya Choy, ano, dahil ang daming maabot ng impormasyong ito at makatulong ang National Youth Commission at ang VOTY para sa impormasyon. Sabi nga natin, kung ang impormasyon na ito ay hindi maipapabatid, ay walang silbi. Information is power.
Kasi kahit anong ganda ng ginawa mo, kung walang na-inspire dyan,
wala din.
Walang kwenta yan.
Walang mangyayari.
Sayang.
Okay. So, yun yung mga big project and programs natin ngayon. And there will be 2 forthcoming activity to be sponsored by the Japanese government on Japan ASEAN Student Conference that will be held on December 2 to 10, and ASEAN Japan Oceania Youth Festival that will be on December 7 to December 16. So ipopost namin by first week of October yung applications, how our youth can apply to join the activity. So in advance, sinabi ko na po dito sa VOTY dahil isang malaking pagkakataon na malaman. Please check regularly the website of the National Youth Commission because there's a deadline talaga.
Anong site natin ulit, AD?
Site natin www.nyc.gov.ph.
nyc.gov.ph. Ayan, National Youth Commission po yan. So, any last word, Edie?
Hindi sana ito last word
for this afternoon.
For this afternoon.
For this Saturday. Kasi balita ako, weekly yata.
At
once a month.
workout natin, na pakikibahagi at pagsasama ng VOTY.
So, next time, sasama natin si Chairman Leon Flores III.
Kaya lang siya ay maraming ginagawa pa rin sa kasalukuyan at aalis din siya next week. But hoping yung mga ibang commissioners, not only the executive director but the other officials of the NYC.
Sila Percival.
So maraming salamat sa inyo, Kuya Choy, and the rest of the guys here, and the young, active and dynamic youth. Biglang napatingin yan. Na narito ngayon, youth. Yan. At sa lahat ng nakikinig at nanunood sa atin sa VOTY. Maraming salamat sa pagkakataon at sabi ko nga nung ako ay naging Executive Director ng National Youth Commission, 3 lang yung lagi kong sinasabi sa mga kabataan. Dapat lagi tayong pop. Diba? Hindi K-pop, hindi pipe, Pinoy pop, kundi pop NYC pop. Pop is kailangan positibo tayo lagi, agresibo tayo at progresibo tayo mga kabataang Pilipino.
Nice.
So have fun. Participation and humor and enjoy. At sa NYC naman, have pop. Ayan, positibo, agresibo, progresibo para sa kabataang Pilipino. Maraming salamat.
And from now on, the National Youth Commission and VOTY, as in Voice of the Youth Network and Voice of the Youth Radio, is partner na sa lahat ng mga youth activities and youth opportunities na dapat malaman ng ating mga kabataan sa buong Pilipinas. Maraming salamat, Edie. At syempre, ang ating mga kabataan dito. Sige, pasok ka. Adrian, bati ka na.
Ayun, maraming salamat sa mga nakinig sa episode natin ngayon. Sana marami kayong natutunan at sana mas nakilala nyo pa yung National Youth Commission. And binabati ko ang aking mga magulang dyan sa bahay. Proud na sa akin yung nanay ko. Yung mga Yung mga professors ko sa PUP and yung mga classmates ko dyan. Hyacinth, best friend ko. Basta ka dyan. And, yun, thank you. Tutukan niyo pa yung mga next episodes namin dito lang sa Voice of the Youth Radio.
Yes, thank you sa lahat ng mga nakinig at sana na-inspire kayo sa aming episode ngayon. Sana maging positive and aggressive.
Invite mo rin lahat ng mga kabataan to be part of our show, and also sa lahat ng mga youth organization, anything that deals about young people, you can partner with us as your youth media. Youth media partner.
Just tweet us at VOTY Radio para alam namin kung ano mang meron dyan ngayon. And Facebook din, add nyo kami, like nyo kami.
Voice of the Youth Radio.
Radio.
At saka Student Voice Artist Society.
Yes. Okay, so just wanna say hi to Nessie and to my family. Yun na.
Ayan, si Rico Rix from PGMA.
Hello po. PJ Manoon po.
PGMA.
Opo. Sir, inimbita namin lahat ulit sa aming General Assembly this 26th po sa Tanghalang Pasigueño. At hi po sa mga taga-Pagadian po. Nandyan po yung mga magulang ko. Opo. Sa Zamboanga.
Sana okay naman sila doon.
Malayo naman po.
Ayan si Christine.
Yes,
Kababati lang magpapaalam.
Sa mga kabataang Pilipino, patuloy po tayong makinig sa Voice of the Youth Radio. Yan, para po tayo ay patuloy na ma-inform, ma-inspire, at tayo pong lahat ay maki-involve para sa ating positibo at progresibong bayan.
At ma-empower. Ayan.
Yes.
Ito, si Peter. Before that, Peter, nais kong batiin ang aking mga brothers dyan sa Junior Chamber International Makati. We had our election last September 16. At ang mga nanalo sa election ay si, as President of JCI Makati, si Attorney Carlo Ibanez. Yan. And also the Vice President for Operation, Aris Balanay. And ako po ang inyong likod, ang Vice President for Programs, Vice President for Development, Francis Marin, Secretary General Senon Rapatan, Treasurer Neil Florita, Director for Individual Jan De Padua, Director for Business Ernest Hernandez, Director for International Ken Chu, and the Director for Community Richard Paul Jordan. And pasok, Peter.
Yun nga,
binabati
ko yung mga friends ko dyan sa JCI Makati. Then,
alright. Okay. Sige, pasok Rosie, si Rosario.
Ayun. Gusto ko lang batiin lahat na nakinig dyan via live streaming is Andrew Froy, Lester, Mark Joffrey, Jace Roque from those who are in Quezon.
And dami nakikinig, grabe.
All-Star Domination. Happy birthday,
right
Jang
now,
and Marsha right now.
Oh, yan. At mga nakikinig din sa sa Cebu at sa Davao. Ngayon, live nakikinig din sila.
Ayun. So, be informed, involve, and inspire and empower. Tune in to VOTY Radio every Saturday. Thank you.
And also to our newscaster for the youth. News for the Youth newscaster.
Thank you. Si Garv po ulit. And binabati ko lahat ng mga in-invite kong makinig this afternoon. And hindi lang buong bansa, Kuya Choi, kasi meron din ako mga friends from abroad na in-invite kong manood sa live stream natin.
Sa Dubai din, marami tayong mga members na nasa Dubai.
Makikita nila yung kaguluhan natin dito.
Saka, ayan, hindi na tayo nagmamadali ngayon.
Yes!
Kasi talagang, alam mo, ang isang programang makabuluhan, makasaysayan, at talagang punong-puno ng kaalaman, ay kulang ang isang oras. Okay. Anyway, Edie, for the last time. Bati lang, bata.
Binabati ko, parang ganun na lang. Binabati ko lahat ng mga kabataang Pilipino, mga taga-Aurora, at ang mga kapamilya natin sa National Youth Commission. Yeah, maraming salamat.
Alright. So, ako rin, binabati ko ang aking mga magulang dyan sa Mariveles, Bataan. Belated happy birthday sa aking ama, si Luis Gonzalez. Hindi po yun yung artista. At ang aking butihing ina na nakikinig ngayon, si Avelina Gonzalez, at sa aking kapatid na si Abigail Gonzalez, sa aking anak na si Patrick Gabriel, and to my wife, Marilyn Gonzalez. And that's it. Bago tayo magpaalam, nice kung mamaya maririnig nyo ulit si Kuya Boy Abunda. And anyway, this has been your voice master, Pucholo Gonzalez. Until next week, we will still continue to inspire, inform, involve, and empower the young Filipino people. Mabuhay ang kabataang Pilipino!
Hi, this is Boy Abunda, and listening to the Voice of the Youth Radio. Ikaw na.
You have just listened to another inspiring, motivating, and empowering episode of Voice of the Youth Radio with the voice master himself, Mr. Pocholo Gonzalez. Together with the Voice of the Youth Network and the Student Voice Artist Society. Like us on Facebook. That's facebook.com/VOTY Radio. That's VOTY Radio. Tune in again next Saturday, 3 p.m. at Radio Enquirer, 990 a.m. Visit www.voty.org.
Radio Inquirer 990